A very happy.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Chris Paddack, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Settling in now, Wilmer Flores. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for San Francisco, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First pitch coming. Here it is. Low for ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Just missing here, 2-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Crawford leads off first with 1 away. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Giants leave 1. A 0 for the Giants to start. Padres coming up next. You're watching MLB Network. Johnny Cueto gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Here's Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Padres, the center fielder, Juan
Here's the pitch.
Lagares.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning Game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
To 1-2 now. Here it comes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2-2.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Weak grounder down the line at 3rd, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Has a look, now the pitch. A bullet to first base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Batting third, no left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Ready now, Tommy Pham, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. swing on its way. Lagares runs, heading out towards shallow right. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. On to first, a double play. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Pablo Sandoval. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. And a swing and a miss by Sandoval as he couldn't connect that time, and there's one away.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting 7, the first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Stepping in, Brandon Belt. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch.
That's the ball.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
No strikes.
And that's in there. 2-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's popped up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Posey is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Mejia goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. One left for San Francisco. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now batting, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Not shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Junior.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Up with it there is Sandoval. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
And in steps Manny Machado, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Guys, it's awesome how the Padres always do such a great job honoring the United States military, isn't it?
Yeah, teams around the league show a lot of appreciation for the various military branches, but with San Diego being one of the biggest military towns in the country, this organization has always been one of the best at saying thank you for everything those men and women do. Every Sunday game, and they've been doing it for years, they're up there getting a chance to take in a ball game.
Yeah, and how cool is that? It's really become a staple of what this Padres organization does, and it's one of those things that make you stop and remember how lucky we are that we get to come to the yard and watch a ball game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Will Myers is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-0 delivery. Runner at first here, one man out. A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Brian.
So striding forward now, Brian Dozier, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball one. The 1-0. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Padres leave one. Will move to the third with no score. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pham arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. To short. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Up next to the Giants, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. A 1-0 delivery. Now it's 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Third inning, no score to this point. Hit hard, but foul. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
The catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Sent on the ground out to second. Flores has it, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Chris Paddock.
Standing in, Chris Paddock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off speed.
At the plate, Juan Lagares,
as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
getting on base. A big problem as you see the average there. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. Down the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1. And he is in there.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. In there, strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman.
1-1.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And that misses 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger and the side is retired. 1 left for San Diego. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Hunter Pence digs in to get things started.
Hunter Pence.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-1.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Hit hard to short. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The left fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
That's by him for strike 1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Bounced weakly near the plate. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So digging in now, Alex Dickerson, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Onto the party porch and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Pitcher making him move his feet right there. Probably upset him a little bit. He dug right back in, didn't lose his toe hold, and absolutely clobbered that pitch.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he fouls this one off. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 San Francisco. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Outside and low, 3-0.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
3-1 to the Padres left fielder. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Tatis a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his second year as a major leaguer. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The first baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Here's Will Myers. Hit down the line at first. Step on the bag for 1. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
So stepping in, Brian Dozier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Cueto pauses. First pitch on the way. One run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
One and 2. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now to the plate, Buster Posey, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Myers is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 47, Johnny Cueto.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see the top two pitch velocities here, 96 on one hand versus a still respectable 92 on the other. Back to the top of the order now, and up next the utility man Wilmer Flores. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Lagares is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Giants are down on 4 pitches as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Francisco Mejia is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Chris Paddack, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Set and the 1-1 pitch.
Inside ball 1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Here now the 2-2. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
The center fielder, number 7, Juan Lagares.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. first pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's low.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Lagares averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Lagares, a former New York Met, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Ready with the 1-0. Liner in there for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham, as he rips it on the ground to second. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Darryl. After being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
That's
2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Popped him up. Posey over to his right. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Stepping into the box, Will Myers, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
a strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Hit to third. He'll come home with it, and they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. 5 innings complete. The Padres on top, 3-2. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. At the plate, Brandon Crawford will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's out.
And this is foul tipped at the plate directly off the arm of the home plate umpire. And folks, there's no padding up there. That's going to hurt. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. The 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Crawford is retired, and there's 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. A ball and a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Fouled off. This one's down to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And a good two-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. They trail 3-2. Danny Jimenez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 52, Danny Jimenez.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Brian Dozier.
The second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First offering on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone. It's a solo shot here from Brian Dozier. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given the Padres a 4-2 lead.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen, and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
Into the box now, Francisco Mejia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Mejia.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Into the box, Chris Paddock. And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Striding in once again, Juan Lagares. Couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A man at third with one away. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out and a runner on third. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Lagares is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there. That was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
So a